Good morning guys, it's Tuesday morning, the 16th of May, and I am starting my day today in a different routine, which I think is going to become perhaps a normal routine because I quite like this start to my day. It's quite a meditative thing. I got up earlier this morning, which I did quite naturally actually. You remember me saying in previous vlogs that I feel quite tired in the mornings, but since I've gone back to sort of eating healthier, it just takes a couple of days and my body feels more energetic. I think when I've been having things like the occasional bits of popcorn or more carbohydrates late at night, I wake up feeling quite lethargic. I'm not saying that would be the case for everybody, but for me that certainly feels that it's better when I don't have that sort of stuff, and I wake up feeling more energetic, so I guess my body is more stable, which I know is something that I've struggled with in the past. We are in my art room this morning, and I mentioned yesterday that I've got a little commission. I've got a couple of things to do, but I just want to have a little go with a few ideas for the background of this commission, and it just needs to be quite an ethereal kind of wishy-washy sort of background, but I'm going to be doing layers of watercolour, little puddles and layers and washes of watercolour, but they've got to be really fine, so I just want to make sure that I can just get the right consistency. I want to try out a few different colours so that I can take a few different pictures and send them over just to check the colourway, and practice the kind of lettering that I'm going to do. So I'm going to do that for sort of an hour this morning, and then I have a few other bits and bobs that I want to paint for my business. So I have this morning completely messed up my macros already. Well, not messed them up for the day, but I've really set myself up for a bit of a failure. I've got my usual shake that I have. I made a slightly bigger one today because I want it to last me longer, but also I usually have almond milk in my shakes, and almond milk is pretty good in terms of carbohydrates, but I only have a tiny drop of almond milk left, so I use semi-skimmed milk, which is what Joe drinks, and for 300 mils of semi-skimmed milk it comes up like 30 grams of carbohydrates. It's insane. So I'm almost at like half of what I can have for the day when I'm on my really low carb week. So that's a bugger, because normally I'll allow myself not many throughout the day, and then in the evening I'll allow myself to have rice and things that are high in carbohydrates like sweet corn and stuff like that. So I've really messed myself up today, so I'm definitely going to go over my carbohydrates probably today unless I really rein it in, but I'm doing a full-on workout later, so the chances of me not wanting carbs later is very slim. I'm going to want something later. What an idiot. I should have checked first, but then I didn't really have a choice, so what can you do? Anyway, I have my candle on, I'm ready to go. I'm just going to find some scrap paper and I'm going to get going. Right guys, it is now 12:15. I'm going to have some lunch because I'm really hungry. My theory of having a bigger milkshake this morning, a protein shake rather, to make me fuller, didn't work. So now I'm having the last bit of my almond milk and some psyllium husks for fibre and some pancake, oh I haven't got the packet, it's the My Protein golden syrup protein pancake mix. I will try and remember to put the macros on the screen. I'm also going to break up some chocolate and stick that into it when they cook so that it tastes really nice. I might actually put some, oh no, I can't be bothered now. Sometimes I put a teaspoon of cacao powder in just to make them a little bit more chocolatey, but I can't be bothered to undo it again. I'm going to blitz this up, make sure the consistency's right, and I use this coconut oil spray with it, which I don't think is as good as the raw coconut oil, but it's a spray, 1 calorie per spray, so it's pretty good, although I actually could get away with coconut oil, but I had such a lot of it last year when I was doing Ollie's training program that I've kind of gone off it in a way. I don't mind it like cooking chicken and stuff in it, but in terms of coconut oil with pancakes I prefer to use a light spray. So that's what I'm gonna do. Chocolate. This one on the top hasn't got any chocolate on it, but these ones have. Yummy. Okay guys, it is that time again. It's 2:30. I'm gonna go to the gym a little bit earlier today because it kind of got busy yesterday. Not long before I left, but it was still quite busy. So it's day 2 today. So sumo deadlifts, hip thrusters, overhead extensions, rows, kickbacks, more rows, jump lunges, lat pull downs, more triceps, more lunges, bit more cardio. Sounds like a lot. My mum called me earlier on, she was like, oh my god, it's such a lot. But I'm in and out of there, honestly, within an hour. I was a bit longer yesterday because I had to wait for a bit of equipment and I was feeling a little bit skew-whiff at one point, but yeah, generally I can be, the whole point of doing things like in triceps and supersets is that you're working through everything pretty quickly. But you know, I'll see how I go. I generally like to just do an hour. Sometimes if I do an extra bit of cardio at the end, it's an hour and 10 minutes. If I was just doing my weights, I'd be in and out within 45-50 minutes, so you know. But I take a long time at the beginning with my foam rolling and my mobility and all those important things to make sure that I'm trying to prevent an injury. Anyway, I'm going to go now. It's still bloody raining outside, so another day of getting soaked before I go to the gym, but I'll see you when I get back. Good evening everybody, it's now almost 6 o'clock and I'm going to end this vlog here because I'm absolutely knackered. I was in the gym for just over an hour. There's some pretty heavy going intervals on the step mill and I had a really good workout. Day 2 I managed to burn off even more calories than day 1, which is insane considering day 1 had squats and stuff in it. But the jump lunges and the lunges with the weight over my head was pretty intense, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I look pretty knackered. Just had a really nice bath and put a face mask on, which is why I haven't put any makeup on, I'm just going natural, you know. I still have a fair amount of things to do for my to-do list. I still haven't emailed Gemma back yet. Sorry Gemma, you're probably not watching this because you're really busy, but if you are, I'm really sorry I haven't responded yet, but I will. And I have emails to read that I haven't even opened my emails yet to look at. Just seen them on my phone but haven't actually read them yet. Yeah, so I'll just put the oven on. Tonight we've got chicken and vegetables and I've got 30 grams of carbs, actually 15 grams of carbs, that's a lie. 15 grams of carbs left, that's insane. Don't even know what I'm going to do with that. I think, I don't know. I've got a ton of protein left and a ton of fat left as well, so maybe I can afford to go over on carbs a little bit. What do you think? What do you think? Can I? So yeah, I'm going to leave it here guys. I'm sorry it's a short one today, but you know, this is going to happen every now and again. Just, I'm absolutely cream crackered. So tomorrow there's no gym. I'm going to just do some of that mofo over there. So I might get up first thing in the morning and do that, get it out of the way, and then I can focus on the rest of the day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and yeah, if you are liking this series, I know it's kind of like a bit samey, but I'm hoping to do some other exciting stuff within the next week or so, maybe, I don't know, see if today I was going to maybe go out, but there's literally thick fog, visibility is 0. Anyway, if you're enjoying it, give it a thumbs up for me, that would be really useful to grow my channel, and if you're not subscribed and you fancy subscribing, then you just hit the subscribe button, please do it. I will see you tomorrow guys, bye.